Boys, in one word, describe that race.
Perfect.
Decent.
Hard. It is decent. Tell them, lads.
Tough. Tough. Windy. Up the stripes.
Hard. Tough.
Scary. Cruising. Easy.
Hard.
Hard?
Yeah.
Hilly? Hard, hilly, and yeah. Okay, cool. Hi everyone and welcome back to Crickcast. My name is Sam Crick. I'm your host for today and we are at Mansfield Cross Country. Really excited to be here. We're going to be giving out t-shirts and plungers for each of the winners of each of the races. So we're going to have so many interviews from the young athletes today. So excited to be here. Can't wait to get started. Now, we've been supported by Sports Shoes over the last couple of events and we're really excited to continue to be supported by them. And make sure that you like and subscribe to this video and check out all of our other videos and turn the post notifications on to find out more. Anyway, let's get into the races and the interviews. Right everyone, welcome back to Crickcast. We're back with the Liverpool Harriers team, was it the same team that won a road relay? So you've mixed it all up.
I was ill then.
But we still did have the same order with first and second place from Liverpool. So girls, how do you stay motivated throughout the year? Like who inspires you and who often pushes you to keep going for these national titles?
My parents.
Yeah?
My dad.
Her dad.
And my mum.
Amazing, good stuff. Well lads, we're back again. It's a different team. Fred, you were in the winning team in the relays, is that right?
Yeah.
How did you feel going into this race with some new team members? What was your tactics?
I felt good because I know that we've got a lot of good boys in our group and I just needed to put it out again.
Oh, good stuff. And lads, coming into the team as well, did you feel a little bit of pressure? How did you feel on that start line when you were ready to go?
I felt a little bit of pressure, but I kind of knew we had it because we got Fred.
Okay, yeah. As long as you got Fred, yeah. Good. How about you, mate?
I felt very confident because we have a strong team at Wolves and Milton, so I thought we'd put it in the bag.
Amazing. Oh, awesome. And girls, what's next for you? Because you've already won, not one, but two of these national titles. What's the plan going forward?
The Midlands League.
Midlands League?
And the Nationals cross country.
Amazing. And then Zoe, you got an extra prize today. What was that trophy? Tell us a little bit about that.
For the national cross country a couple of years ago, I think.
So you didn't get the trophy originally, but then you got it this time. Awesome. We're here with the national champions for the under 15 boys. Boys, quickly talk us through that race.
It was a tough one. Short course, and it was really fast. Overall, I think it went well. We all knew what we had to do, and we did what we needed to.
Definitely. And what was the preparation like coming into this race?
Well, our fastest runners aren't really here.
Oh, wow.
So, and then we messed up the teams a little bit, so I had to go in the A team. But then, yeah, we sort of just rose to the occasion and then just did it, yeah.
Awesome. Well, it's worked out quite well. You know, officially national champions. Is this your first time in a national winning team?
We did a couple. Buckinghamshire County have won a couple of things, but this is the first. Is like I think it's just us three.
Amazing, and obviously you two brothers helping out the team there. Is there a constant rivalry and training between you two?
Yeah, it's right. Training's not consistent. It's just sprint to the net pole, jog back, just trying to win. So
always a race, no doubt. And this race, stop.
Training hard the past couple of weeks. Yeah. I've had COVID. Yeah, this is my first run outside since I've had it, so yeah, not the best prep.
And so in athletics, obviously it's quite hard sometimes to motivate yourself. Who inspires you?
I say definitely our coaches, Andy, Sean and Rob, who are all like really dedicated and they're always like there for training, so I say definitely them, and then everyone else at Vale, obviously.
How well, have you prepared for this race coming in?
Quite well. I eased off quite a lot just to keep the legs strong, but yeah.
Good man.
Yeah, lots and lots of running.
Yeah, luckily there wasn't like too many other competitions in between the last national relays and these ones, so we had lots of time to get like 3 good work or like weeks of training, and then just eased off for a week, strides and a couple easy miles, and yeah.
Nice, well done lads. And, Henry, you started off that race, obviously finishing it now with a lovely little nutritious snack. You came in quite a gap on that first leg. How did you feel?
Yeah, got out hard. Everyone got out hard, to be honest. And then we hit the hills in the middle, and yeah, just pushed on from there and got through a gap. And yeah, I knew that the next two boys in front of me were going to be able to keep it. So yeah, it was good.
Amazing. Luca, yourself, you were on second leg. Went out in the lead. Sometimes it's quite tough to be going out in that lead. How did you feel on the start line?
I was pretty nervous. I mean, I had a lot to prove. And I didn't want to look behind me and see how far the other guy was, but you know, I just relaxed and then slowly just made sure I didn't lose any of the gap. That's pretty much it. And
then Christian, last leg, you know, still in that good position, finishing it off strong, like you said, cruising. Did it feel like that all the way around?
Yeah, mate. Honestly, knew the boys behind me were good runners, but these boys gave me a massive gap. So one of the easier races I'm going to have, but. Obviously, I had my coaches screaming at me to go a bit faster, so I had to push it on a little bit.
Girls, back-to-back national champions. How does it feel?
Yeah, good.
Neve's in the team now. You were in the B team last time for road relays?
B team for the road relays, so I'm happy to have been upgraded. This was my first time going first leg at Mansfield, so yeah, I was a bit nervous before, but I managed to get in a good position and I just tried to work hard on the hills. It was fast, but yeah, it was really good, and yeah, I feel like I finished strongly and handed over to Lauren.
And girls, how you know, how well have you prepared for these races? Because we know it's important to come here in form. You know, you won the last race. How have you sort of taken the last 3 weeks to prepare for this one?
Consistency. I just trying to be really consistent this winter. I'm not particularly a high mileage girl, so just ticking off those sessions, those long runs, and just keeping through the winter.
Just ticking it off really, like Lily says, so my eyes are watering from the wind.
And emotional.
Emotional into this. And just not like getting overwhelmed by like the winter training that's ahead of us, just ticking off really.
We set off and you know it looked like Highgate were the dominant force in the race. How did you sort of manage that, chasing the guys down after perhaps seeing the boys up ahead?
I think take it one at a time has got to be the way you kind of look at the next guy. You go, going to get to him, and then once I'm here, we'll think about what's happening next.
Yeah, well, we knew that we were in with a shot coming up here, and we wanted to give it our best go. And when I got to the third leg, I just knew I had to give Liam sort of about 20-30 seconds for the first place. So that was my aim.
Awesome, guys. And did pass to Liam on that last leg. Liam, we saw you I think set off in third place, is that right? And then closing down Aldershot. And then at what point did you sort of feel like you could get to the stage where, okay, we're going for Highgate, or was that always in the back of your mind?
I mean, it's always kind of got to be in the back of your mind. I knew when I set off on the first lap, I had about 20 seconds to make up, and then I came around on the second one. Phil was out there on the same point in the course. He said, you can make up another 20 seconds. So I thought we got to get the vertical black and white stripes in the front of the horizontal ones. So.
How are you going to build on this now as a team, and perhaps going on throughout the rest of the season?
Well, we got silver at sixth stage, gold today. We can get 6 strong men out for National Cross. I think that's the real aim, isn't it? Yeah. We've got more titles to win, I hope.
A couple of quick fire questions for you as always. Henry, you've probably experienced this already before. A national champion has to fuel well. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Granola, fruit and bagels, yes.
A croissant and tuna pasta.
And scrambled egg, bacon and then some toast. Unbelievable.
Chocolate porridge and a banana.
Very nice.
Just normal porridge.
Okay, so porridge and Weetabix seems to be the way to go.
Porridge.
Porridge?
Weetabix.
Weetabix as well. So Weetabix and porridge seems to be the way to go.
2 Weetabix.
2 Weetabix, pretty good. You had it with milk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Honey nut hoops.
Honey nut hoops. Good stuff. What about yourself?
Same, 2 Weetabix.
Well, you had his breakfast. Or you just shared breakfast?
No.
Pancakes.
Pancakes at McDonald's.
Frosties and a banana.
And cereal.
And cereal.
Weetabix.
Yeah, Weetabix. Mine's had some special cake.
Yeah. Red berries or just normal?
Nah, just normal.
Weetabix and some yogurt.
No need to overcomplicate it. Just make sure that you're fueled right up.
I actually had some chocolate porridge. It kind of worked for me at national road relays, so I just went for that again.
Yeah, same porridge with a little bit of sugar. That's me.
Yeah, I had porridge and a bagel.
And in the ideal post-race, what are we saying? Are we like KFC, Mackey's?
Yeah.
Anything.
Like my mum said, takeaway.
A KFC, a takeaway. If you were to go for, I mean, this might be biased towards Liam, but would you go for a man bun or a mullet?
Mullet. Man bun.
A mullet?
Mate, I'm Aussie, mullet.
Unbelievable, boys.
Man bun.
Man bun.
Man bun.
Mullet. Yeah, better than mullet, decent. And mullet or man bun?
Man bun.
Mullet. Mullet 100.
Unbelievable.
Mullet.
Man bun.
Mullet.
Okay, cool. What do you prefer, a man bun or a mullet?
Man bun.
Man bun.
Man bun.
All the boys have said mullet so far, so I don't think they're going to be impressing. And then maybe that's where they're going wrong. So I've been Sam Crick here with the boys from Shaftesbury, national champions. Boys, get yourself a plunger. Congratulations.